beauty from ashes. I believe that to my core.
Today I have Tina Segel with us, and we're visiting her property after the debris removal that the U.S. Army Corps of Engineers conducted.
We left on Monday because we had an alert from the city that there were life-threatening high winds. And I just thought, oh gosh, let's just leave. So I didn't really bring anything with me. And then my son the next day called me very distraught, saying, I just saw our house in flames. And I said, no, you don't know for sure. He said, no, Mom, it's our house. And that was just shocking. And just when you have your whole life in a little space like this, and it's a bunch of ashes, that was tough. It was hard. But we're resilient. We're resilient, and our treasures are family, not bricks and mortar. My mother and her sister decided the two families were going to buy a house. They wanted a house on the beach. It was less than $200,000. That was a lot of money for these two families. They just wanted a beach house for their families to create long-lasting memories.
Right.
So we have 5 decades of memories there, and 20 here. We had great-grandparents, grandparents, parents, children, grandchildren. So 5 to 6 generations of family.
That's incredible.
Had birthdays, baptisms, Christmases, Easters. To see it all like this is quite overwhelming. We were so grateful. We were so impressed with the Army, their efficiency, the speed in which they removed the debris, and the sensitivity and compassion that you and your team had was what we needed in this time of sadness. The first thing that I found when we came on this property first time we saw it days after the fire was a cross that I had in my courtyard. You came in, you felt like everything was under control. You were the guy with the excavator, Greg. He was just doing everything gently and like, ooh, we think we found something, Tina. What, is this something of significance to you? And so I just felt that they were taking care of us. I mean, it's very emotional. To see it gives us hope for the next generation, the next generations, that they will be able to enjoy a new house, new chapters. We're going to create the next home, the next homes for my children, my grandchildren, and their children. My first reaction when the house was burning, I'm like, there's no way I'm rebuilding. And literally within 24 hours, I said, no, we're going to rebuild. We're going to rebuild. This is part of our legacy. Seeing this clean slate, we're getting excited about the rebuild. This tree was planted 50 years ago. Previous owner planted it, and it's been sort of our little icon for our property. When we saw it, it was completely black. We were so sad. And then a few weeks later, we came back and we saw little green sprouts coming out. I said, oh my gosh, he's alive. God can make beauty from ashes. And truly could not be more significant for us that, there is hope, there's new life, there's new chapters ahead. I think I'm gonna name him Phoenix. Okay, Phoenix, you're gonna see my great-grandchildren, great-great-grandchildren. You look after them for me.
Thank you so much for taking the time to speak with me today. I know it's been a difficult journey, and we really appreciate your willingness to share your story. Your voice really helps understand the real impact of these disasters and the recovery that follows for all individuals impacted.
My experience was incredible communication, honesty, being compassionate, getting the job done quickly and efficiently, and for free. So I don't know why anyone would not opt in. I don't understand that. I'd rather have the whole U.S. Army behind me than Bob's removal company.
Absolutely.
So
Okay.
we have no regrets. God can make beauty from ashes, and truly that could not be more significant for us. There is hope. There's new life, new chapters ahead.